hey! Hey! It's been a hot minute. Well, it's been a hot minute for me, not for you. You just clicked on. But we're back with the Groom of Gallagher Mansion. I haven't touched this since Christmas because I got super duper 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 sick. Like, I had 105 fever. And then our house got snowed in after New Year's, so yeah, the mood hasn't really been there to make videos, but hey, we're back. Last time we saw a ghost with big ol' titties, tiggle bitties, and I was like, damn son, it got a ring on it, and can I put a ring on it? So let's get back to it. Can you, like, brief me on the mission again? Great place to start, by the way.
You're kidding, right?
No, I literally almost died over Christmas. Come on. I just woke up and I'm pretty sure there's a ghost floating around, eager to meet me. So, come on. We're about to reenact that scene from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, alright, you're right. Let's play 20 questions to catch you up to speed
I don't
here.
want to play a game, Taylor. Whoa. Okay, why am I here? Why am I here? Answer me that.
You're really asking me? Sorry.
Taylor inhales deeply before continuing.
You're on a field mission to investigate Gallagher Mansion, so we can find evidence that ghosts exist, therefore proving that the OHSIC still has value to Zephyr University Student Union.
I don't remember if I pointed out last time, but it spells out, oh, sick!
Besides finding a ghost, we're also looking to see if we can figure out where that old Gallagher fortune might be. Treasure hunting isn't our primary goal, but it's worth keeping an eye out for.
I mean, how long has this house been out of the commission? Since, like, the 30s? Because that's usually back when people used to keep actual, physical, tangible money in their house. Because nobody trusted banks anymore.
The newspaper clippings we found always said how huge the inheritance was, but some assets were never accounted for in the banks. Rumor has it that the Gallaghers kept part of the fortune somewhere in the estate.
Called it. That sounds about right. Thanks for the recap. Who were the Gallaghers? So, who exactly were the Gallaghers in the grand scheme of things? You know, I'm just gauging, you know.
The Gallaghers were a well-off military family from Europe who came to America in the mid-1800s. Archibald Gallagher, the patriarch of the family, found success as a cornmeal baron.
I'm sorry, cornmeal? Cornmeal? Are you... They cornbread boys?
He married a woman named Mildred, and together they had a total of 7 children. All of the Gallaghers were quite exceptional, except for...
Cornbread Gallagher. Elias.
Elias was the black sheep of the family. All of his other siblings were born strong and healthy, but Elias's birth came with a lot of complications.
They were healthy because they had a strong, sustained diet of cornmeal. He was bedridden for most of his life, wasn't he?
Pretty much the epitome of the sickly Victorian child trope.
Oh, we love to see it. I don't think you should put it that way. I can almost hear Taylor's shrug from the earpiece. Earpiece. Quit shrugging so sardonically, Taylor. How did the Gallaghers die?
A lot of rumors say it was some kind of curse, but no one can agree on why they were cursed to begin with.
Cornmeal, obviously.
The eldest child died first in a horse accident or something. After that, it was a chain of freak accidents in short succession, completely unrelated to the previous deaths.
We love horse accidents.
But without fail, it would always kill the next eldest child like a line of dominoes, hitting the rest of them in some pretty gruesome ways.
Yikes. I mean, 9 out of 10 times you get on a horse, you're gonna have a horse-related accident.
I think Archibald and Mildred Gallagher weren't too happy about having to write Elias down as their sole heir once the others were gone, but somehow he'd managed to dodge the curse.
I mean, it's easy to dodge curses when, you know, you're in bed all the time.
Then, not long after amending the will, the parents drowned in a bridge collapse on what was supposed to be a leisurely carriage ride. Same energy as scented candles setting fire to your apartment.
Well, that will happen. Talk about depressing.
There was, still is, plenty of speculation about Elias spinning elaborate murder schemes to take down his family.
All right. It's a big-tittied having murder ghost. I love it. We love psychopathic single bachelor.
But the thing is, Elias had few people to write letters to, and even fewer people who'd write back.
Fucking big... That's because they never saw his titties.
Elias became a permanent shut-in after becoming the head of the Gallagher estate. I'd probably do that too if it happened to me.
Sheesh, no kidding. Who killed him? Elias himself was murdered long after the Gallagher curse had axed off the rest of his family. But who killed him?
That would be Violet and Gerard Dupont.
What?
Gerard was the Gallagher groundskeeper, and after the rest of the family died, he decided to get a little ambitious. Don't think that guy was gay, though. Otherwise, I imagine he would have gone after Elias himself.
Listen, you don't need to be gay to get that bag. You just go for it.
So he introduced his sister Violet to Elias as a fellow heiress without a partner. You can guess what happened next, right?
I don't know. I never watched Downton Abbey or Bridgerton or any of that. The whole courtship dance, a romantic proposal, a wedding to write home about?
Everything but the wedding, yes.
Ooh.
According to the newspapers we dug up, Elias died the night before his wedding ceremony while the Duponts were caught red-handed tearing the place apart, looking for the Gallagher fortune.
And the rest is history. This feels different. You know, the mission feels different compared to the last time I had an encounter with the paranormal. Taylor? Taylor!
That's because the last mission I sent you on wasn't a real thing. That was a fake paranormal incident.
Taylor, I'm gonna fucking suplex you when I get back. I'm gonna put you in a sleeper hold and flip backwards and crush your skull into the concrete.
Hey, after we posted your reactions on the internet, we did get some new members.
For about 5 minutes. For a little bit, and then they left, and it was just me and you again. And I'm gonna kill you, Taylor. You're gonna be the ghost. Taylor lets out a deep sigh on the other end, and that's the end of that. I think I'm all caught up. Thanks for catching me up, Taylor.
Of course, bud.
Going to kill you. Going to kill you. I'm planning your murder as we speak. I'm going to find like an axe in here, and I'm gonna level you, Taylor. I glance around my surroundings again. The door leading out of this room, out to somewhere only Elias would know, beckoned me forward. I had to know what lay beyond. I had to know where the bathroom was. I think I'm gonna explore more.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold your horses! Aren't you feeling lightheaded or dizzy or anything?
Nah, man, I'm pimping. Just a little groggy, why?
You know, I've been trying to reach you for 2 hours! Were you even aware you've been gone that long? Maybe you had, like, a concussion or something.
Plausible. I have no idea, but I don't think I had a concussion. I mean, I probably had, like, massive blood loss from them tibbies! That touch, that really did knock me out, huh? I can barely remember. Elias didn't seem to think it was a threatening act. Did he want to put me to sleep, or does he not know his own strength? When I collapsed, what did you hear?
I kept hearing that guy's voice, and a rush of air. So, was it really Elias?
God, yes! This isn't another one of your fake incidents, is it? I know I shouldn't have asked that. Taylor wouldn't pull one on me twice. But after everything I've been through tonight, it jumped off my tongue in a desperate skepticism.
No, of course not! So you really did see the Elias Gallagher?
Oh, I saw all of him, baby. I saw all of him. I think I touched him, too.
Okay, I'm coming in. We have to get you out of there.
Wait, hang on. Why? This is what we came for, though. We don't know what's going on now that Elias is active. Listen, Taylor, you're the one who's the actual ghost fanatic. I only hang out with you at the OSHA because...
OHSIC!
Oh, sick. Oh, whatever. Look, you finally have your proof that ghosts really do exist, and now you're calling a retreat?
It's a tactical retreat! I was kinda prepared to find a ghost, but not for you to go MIA for 2 whole hours!
Listen, it was just a quick disco nap. Don't judge me. It's a disco nap. You take it in between discos. Okay, he's got a fair point there. I almost feel a little guilty at how hard he's hyperventilating. Well, he deserves it! I'm about to say everything that a woman doesn't want to hear. Please calm down. Taylor, please calm down. I'm still here. I'm okay. Take a few deep breaths. Calm your mediocre titties.
Fine. Yeah. Deep breaths.
Deep breaths. Taylor's labored breaths slowly even out as I imagine him wiping some non-existent sweat off his brow.
So, if that ghost had the power to put you to sleep, he must be a lot stronger than we anticipated.
I don't think he's gonna hurt me, though. After all, he wants to court me.
You two just met! That's rushing into things!
No, it's not! He's from, like, the 1800s! It would be weird if we didn't start courting 15 seconds after we met. So much for catching his breath. That was our plan, wasn't it? To trick him into thinking that I was also supposed to get married? Well, we succeeded. I can just barely hear the faint gnashing of teeth on the other end.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Look, I'm still coming in to give you a hand. I trust that guy about as far as I can throw him. Which isn't very far, well, considering, you know, he's a ghost.
Well, if you're coming in, I'm heading out. Don't know what I'll find, but I'm bored of this bedroom. There is no big titty Victorian ghost, and I don't want to be here if I can't have that.
No, you stay right there. We have no idea what that dude's up to.
Where do you get off telling me what to do, Taylor? Well, according to you, I was sent on this field mission because I have the stronger body and no dust allergies. Just stay on the line, alright? Let's see what happens. The door opens to a house alive. The chill is gone, and the dim lights from the windows flow through the halls like a river undammed. I think this is the same house, after all. The walls are chipped, the floorboards creak, and 100 ornate doors beckon to be opened. A mystery behind each and every one. I'm just as lost now as I was before I fell asleep. I'm out of the bedroom. No signs of Elias, or any other ghosts for that matter. I think I'm still in a mansion. 98% sure this is a mansion.
Okay then. I'll stay put for now. But if we're gonna do this, then you need to give me a status report.
Status report. It's dusty. Okay, so you know how cold I was when I first entered? That's not a problem anymore. They fixed the central heating. The whole manor is... What's one step down from cozy? No response except what might be Taylor biting his lip. As he contemplates the situation, I hear another voice. It sounds happy. It's humming a melody unfamiliar to me, all at once wistful and joyous and despondent. A harmony of dissonance fills the house, even though they barely outdo a whisper. And despite the echoes crawling like slugs along the walls, I know exactly where the sound originates. I think I know where Elias is. I'm going to try to find my way back to him.
If the house really has returned to its full glory, is it because of Elias? If it's not freezing in there anymore, that has to mean something.
It means he's got a spouse, and we're gonna make this house a home.
I think you've really awakened him.
He's awakened something. Care to elaborate?
Your presence has given him something he hasn't had in forever. I think this house conforms to his spectral energy. You've made him happy.
Let's make him really happy. Where are you, baby?
Satisfied part of his wish for romance, but I want you to be very careful about how that wish gets entirely fulfilled, okay?
Taylor, don't tell me to not fuck the ghost. You know my favorite song is Sex with a Ghost. Okay. I haven't been paying much attention to where I'm going, but my feet have walked on without a second thought, through twisting halls to another dimly lit room. And to Elias Gallagher. Oh! Damn! Damn, son, them tibbies, them hips, what did them hips do? Can we address them hips? Damn, son. Damn, you built like a Twitter fan-in interpretation. Oh, I'm sorry, I got distracted. My between these titties and my cat looking out the window, I peek into the study as quietly as I can, sans the creaky door hinges, so as not to disturb Elias. I spy him holding a few new volumes of some old book collection in his arms as he peruses a crowded shelf. I can't help but to notice his content smile resting on his lips. Can't help to notice some other stuff. Nice stitch right there, baby. When satisfied with his haul, Elias floats over to an armchair and sits the books on a nearby accent table, making sure they're in preferred order. Oh, already? You know me, Elias. A pot of tea and some snacks wait for him to sit down. Wait, can a ghost eat or drink? Listen, it's not about the eating or the drinking. It's about the suggestion of it. Contemplating the question, I lean forward to get a better look, the door creaking as it's unintentionally pushed further open. I spooked the spook. Oops, I've ruined his reading time. He spotted me. Oh no, he spotted me. Whatever shall I do? Oh no.
Oh, my dearest, wait there.
Waiting. He hurries over, ghostly tail slicing through the carpet. In a quiet instant, Elias floats before me, chest puffed out dramatically.
Please, my dear. You mustn't wander around. Things remain out of sorts.
Oh, you cleaning, baby? Oh, shit, he trying to get his house in order before his GF comes in. Ugh. Taylor, shut up. I do my best to ignore Taylor's annoyed groan. Taylor, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to get some sweet, sweet ghost tale. But when I heard you humming, my feet began to move on their own accord. Why, you must have summoned me here to grant you company. Sure, the line was cheesy, but it wasn't wholly inaccurate. I was drawn by Elias somehow. By something.
And here I thought I had been quiet so as to not disturb your slumber. Sincerest apologies for rousing you from your rest.
Apologies accepted, baby! No need for apologies, my dear, for I had already awoken. Elias cocks his head.
And yet, that changes little about the unreadiness of this manor.
He wasn't ready for company.
After all, I have to do all this cleaning myself. Simply look at the state of this study. Oh, it's so far gone from its glory days.
Honestly, the blue is a good look.
Didn't you say it was pristine?
Shut up, Taylor! I did, and I stand by that. Virology labs wish they were this clean. Either Elias is a perfectionist beyond compare, or he and I are seeing two whole different versions of the manor. And yet I find these rooms quite beautiful.
Just wait, and be amazed.
I'm already amazed, baby.
I will have to find new staff quite soon. Sadly, they did not stay with me as I left my body behind. Oh, if only they had.
Listen, we just need to, like, what's that app, Rabbit? We just get on Rabbit, and we hire someone, and then we murder them, and then they stay here, and it'll be like the plot of Ghosts. Now, no, don't get too preoccupied with the staff. You'll have all the time in the world to replace them. Literally.
On the contrary, arrangements must be made with all haste.
Oh, arrangements for what?
Our wedding, of course.
Yes! Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Taylor chokes on his spit for the earpiece. Earpiece, I keep misreading that. While I stand there and play the last sentence in my head, and I think about how all my student loans are about to be paid off. I can't blame Elias for wanting to rush after decades of waiting, but look at that heart eye emoji. Fucking perfect boy, perfect guy, perfect man. 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, dare I say. Taylor mutters something indiscernible under his breath. I feel the same, though. I might be in more trouble than I expected. Trouble I welcome. But I've only just been left at the altar, my dear. A long time for you has only been a sunset for me. I ask you graciously to let us seek some compromise. Elias tilts his head once more, eyes locked with mine. He's demanding a shotgun wedding.
But your heart... I can hear its soft, gentle tears fall upon your soul.
That's excessive.
I promise you, my dearest, that a heart does not heal easily. No matter how many tales of tragedy and hardship one may read, reality is much more painful.
Damn, son. You've been reading the Poe?
Why, my own heart has been broken more than a dozen times over the course of my life. And alas, it has never once healed. Only turned to an aching scar.
Uh-huh. Them heart. They're nice heart.
And I have tried my damnedest to ignore these wounds, to let them bleed out and coagulate into some semblance of strength. But it left me sickly instead. If a heart is to be mended, surgery must be immediate.
I'm sorry? Are you gonna steal my organs? Elias takes my hands into his cold, ethereal grasp.
And here before you is someone who can mend your broken heart. Someone who can cherish you, stay with you, create happiness for you.
Taylor, I'm breaking. I'm breaking, Taylor!
I never had that chance in my own mortal life. And after so long, my dearest, I want you to choose happiness, not sorrow.
Taylor, I'm broke. I broke. Taylor, I broke.
And I want to be the one to give you that happiness.
Oh. I'm flattered! Something in his words rang truer to my heart than I could have ever expected. All I'm doing is playing along, acting my part. But if I had actually been left at the altar, would I...
Whatever you do, do not trust him. At all.
Taylor, shut up! Taylor, shut up! Ah! Taylor's voice snaps me from my thoughts.
But also, don't do anything to upset him. Play it as cool as possible.
Taylor, you know for a fact The Haunted Mansion is one of my favorite movies, and we're about to live the plot of it.
Elias gave you a very thin rope to walk. Don't fall down. Do you understand?
And we're gonna go ahead and save that. Yes, overwrite that. Just to be sure. Okay, I got this. I can walk a tightrope, or at least fake it. I would never fake anything with you. Why not show me what else there is to Elias Gallagher? Let me indulge in my groom before I marry my husband. Damn, that's good.
Yes, we shall do that. But I cannot wait forever either. The taste of eternity I've already supped upon is nigh unbearable.
Supped?
Join your groom in helping him plan our wedding.
This ghost is doing stuff to me. Taylor once more grumbles something inaudible. And what does my dear groom need help with? Elias gives a thoughtful pause. Oh, you know, the cake, the flowers, the placemats. Gotta fill out a dozen, invites.
Now let me think. I'd love your assistance with the floral arrangements. I have all the flowers of New England in my hands. It shall be difficult to select only a few.
Elias, I want a location wedding. We gotta go to Madrid. To prove his claim, he presents his open palms to me, and a smorgasbord of tiny sample flowers sprout and bloom for my perusal. That's so many! You'll have to narrow it down for me, else I could never choose, and surely you'd want me to be selective.
Of course! And after that, a cake. I know my grandmother's recipes are still in this house, and I should set off on finding them.
Oh shit. Do he bake too?
I've tasted them all when I was still in the flesh, and they're delightful. As such, I leave the choice of cake to you.
Can we get chocolate? Because, all the fucking weddings I've been to, it's always a vanilla cake. Why? Elias, can we have a funfetti cake? I mean, I know it'll still be traditional vanilla, but it'll have the funfetti in it, and it'll be great. I can certainly do that.
And finally, Since you'll be marrying into my distinguished family, I'm eager to bestow upon you a gift suitable of that prestige.
Your dick?
I shall lead you to my treasury and introduce you to the family jewels.
Is that what they call your dick? Taylor sniggers, and I can't help it. I laugh too, but try to mask it tastefully. We all thinking about Elias's family's jewels. Delightful. Shall I pick the jewelry I wear for you?
Precisely.
Very well, and with that I believe we have reached compromise.
Then let us begin. Take my hand, and I'll lead you to the greenhouse.
Oh shit. Elias's hand isn't as nearly as cold as earlier, but my fingers phase through his just slightly, all the same. It's enough to simulate the gesture of holding hands at least. Satisfied with the arrangement, he leads me out of the study and back through the halls. Okay, so here's where the episode will have to halt, because damn, I need like a minute. I need like several minutes for them ditties. I guess we're planning our wedding. The greenhouse, the cake, and then Elias's family jewels. Can't wait to see them. So, you know what? Next time, ghost fuckers, let's pick out some flowers. Bye-bye. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 He does not need to know about my hoe era. Although that hoe era is making a comeback.